So this is again, screenshot from early today. And in the foreground, we can see the California Nebula. And behind that, we can see Barnard's Loop and near the nebulae around Barnard's Loop, which is a huge nebula structure in the space. And I was thinking of what can we show, which is scientifically based, but also you're not used to seeing it on Earth every day. You see scenes like this. But seeing these things in games like this, I always found cool because it's out there again. It's something real. It's something totally alien to us and looks beautiful. This is the simple behavior of gravity, and excited particles from nearby stars can produce, if I want to be pretentious about it, works of art. No, I'm not saying the work in it is a work of art. I'm saying nebulae themselves are. But again, something to point out here is the coloration. So in a lot of photographs from NASA, you'll see fake color photos of nebulae, and they'll be very bright, very vibrant, things which look cool, and people reading these magazines or books want to see because it looks cool and amazing and whatnot. But that's not how they'd look to your human eyes. To your human eyes, these would be maybe a dull red, reddish gray, maybe a tinge of green in it, very subtle. But again, that doesn't make the best game environment. So we've tried to keep the plausibility, but not go the full way of the known false color photographs from NASA. So just another example of balance there.
Yeah. Did you have these generated by your engine, or are they more artistically created?
Okie dokie. So the nebulae, the placement of them and the size of them, the mass of them is generated by Stellar Forge. However, the look of them is based off of a series of resources built by one of our technical artists a good while ago. And those are 3D textures. And there's a 3D texture and a 1D texture based on them. The 3D texture for the distribution of matter within it, and the 1D texture for how light is absorbed through it by that density. And so you can get some fun looks from different angles through it.
Right.
And then, those resources are reused across the game. And now that is I'm trying to remember if this particular photo is a Lagrange cloud or a nebula. I think this is a Lagrange cloud, which is a reuse of those same assets in a way. Some of them are reused, different scales, different colorations, different setups, different shaders to represent something else in the game. Now that is a common thing to do in the games industry. You have an expensive asset. How can you use it? How can you make the most out of it? Yeah. And we got these things that we're calling Lagrange clouds as well, which is a dense area in a stable gravitational point between the orbit of two bodies where things can accumulate. And then again, those are real life things. We've got various Lagrange points in all of our orbital systems, and often you get asteroid clusters or gas accumulating in them. Now here, it's a lot thicker than perhaps you might imagine from that, but game, awesome, unique environment, that balance. Where do we put that slider between fun and just scientific interest?